at every single Harcourts Rata & Co. lockdown auction from my lounge room to yours. What a special property we have on offer for you right now. 97 Wilton Vale Road in South Morang has absolutely everything that you need for your growing family. 4 bedrooms serviced by 2 bathrooms, multiple living zones. You have the formal lounge at the front, that massive open area off the kitchen and meals, the theatre room at the back, the teenagers retreat leading to the last 2 bedrooms on a block of over 600 or about 630 square metres, undercover entertaining. The list goes on and on and on, but more importantly, what a special location. When you move in to Wilton Vale Road, you will feel like you have moved next to your family. That's how close those neighbours are. What a beautiful neighbourhood. The best neighbours in South Morang, and you can be part of it right here, right now, today for your consideration. Buyers, before we proceed, I'd like to share with you the following instructions to help you bid and buy with confidence. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Now, buyers, a contract of sale has been provided to you prior to today's auction. It reads that today Harcourts Rata & Co. sells on behalf of the vendor all that land, 630 square metres of it, together with any improvements described in the attached copy of title volume 11155, folio 035. Or it's more commonly known to you and I and all the neighbours as number 97 Wilton Vale Road in South Morang. Sell it with the property today, all fixed floor coverings, light fittings, fixed window furnishings, and any other fixtures and fittings of a permanent nature. Today, once the property is sold, we will call on the successful purchaser to pay deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price upon the fall of the hammer and the signing of the contracts, and the balance to be paid at settlement in 60 days' time, at which time the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. Buyers, that's the contract. Everything is in there. Everything is quite clear. Now, you've had the opportunity to speak with and meet either myself or Joel Viavattene out there at the property, and I know that you've had the opportunity to fall in love with it, and you will fall even more in love with this property once you move in and make it your home. And right now is your opportunity to do just that. So if you're out there to buy, please bid confidently through my agents. I have them giving your instructions to me in my earpiece. Now is your opportunity, buyers. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for number 97 Wilton Vale Road? Who'd like to start us off? I don't mind the call. Start me where you like, buyers. I'm in your hands. I've had my say. It's now time for you to have yours. Where can I see you start, buyers? I was just speaking with the owner not only a few days ago, and they were telling me about the Christmas parties that they have every Christmas Eve. The street gets together and throws a big street party. I believe they even close off part of the street. What a great community for one lucky buyer and their family to be involved with today. Buyers, I am here to sell. If you're there to buy, now is your opportunity. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid? I don't mind the call, buyers. I'm in your hands. Start me where you like. Always a little bit difficult to get the proceedings kicked off. I understand that. A few shy bidders usually in the crowd, but now perhaps a few shy bidders behind the screen and on the phone. Also being online makes it that much more difficult. But buyers, rest assured, if you do want to buy, now is your opportunity to bid me well. Get a great start. Put yourself in the box seat here today. Mark your territory and stake your claim. Where can I see a start, buyers? I don't mind the call. Was that at 900 now? 900,000 got. At 900,000, the buyers on the phone with Tony. At 900,000 now the bid. At 900,000. At 900,000, a fair start at that. At 900,000 now, fairly been off, and I'm looking for 925 in the rise. At 900 got. At 900,000 the bid. At 900,000 now, it's got to be 925 in the rise. At 900,000, fairly been offered now for the first call at 900. I won't take 10, John. Taking 25 at this stage. Make it 25 at 900,000. At 900,000, Tom on the phone with Joel. Tom, if you want to buy, you've got to bid bigger than that. At 900, at 20. At 20, I'll shorten my stride for you there, Tom. Get you involved at 920,000. I extend the same courtesy to every other buyer out there today. At 920,000, make it 40 in the rise. At 920,000, now fairly been offered at 920 the bid. At 920,000. At 40, got at 940,000. At 940,000, now the ball's starting to roll at 940 now. At 940,000, buyers there with George Joy on the phone against Tom. I'll take 10 at 950 now, Tom, if he gets you back involved. And George, the same courtesy to your buyer at 10 if they like. At 950, I've got him 60, it's got to be. At 950,000. At 950,000, don't give me one bid and run away. At 950,000, make it 60 in the rise. At 950,000. At 950,000, now fairly bid and offered now at 950 the bid. At 950,000, got to be at least 10 in the rise. 20 is better. At 950,000, once. At 950, are we done? At 950,000 twice. At 950, all done, all finished. Third, final call. At 950,000, all done, finished, silent and out. At 950,000, surely buys one of the best locations in the Hawke's estate in South Morang. The end of the road, you have parkland. At the start of the road, you have parkland. Across the road, you have parkland. What a unique position, what a unique location. At 950,000, it's got to be worth at least that and more every single day of the week. And 60 got now at 960,000. At 960,000, back against your buyer Joel. At 960 with Tony's buyer now back in the mix. At 960,000, fairly been offered. At 960 the bid. At 960,000, 70 it's got to be. At 960,000, at 965. I've got a little bit of time up my sleeve at 65, I'll take. And same courtesy, Tony, to your buyer, and George, also yours at 965 and make it 70 in the rise. At 965,000. At 965,000, now it's going to be 70. At 965 now. At 965,000, barely been offered now at 965. At 965,000, only taking $5,000 rises if it helps you get back involved. At 965 the bid. At 965,000, once at 965, all done twice. 965 done, finished. Third, final call at 965,000. What do you say, George, Tony? At 965 and 970 now. At 970,000, we'll update that momentarily at 970 now. At 970,000, and there it goes at 970. At 970,000, fairly been offered now. Still taking 5, Joel, if it helps. 10's a better bid though. At 75, got now at 975 the bid. At 975,000, fairly been offered now at 975. At 975,000, bids there with Joel's buyer, Tom on the phone. Tony, against yours, I believe it's Phil on the phone there, 975,000. At 975,000, got to be 80 now. At 975 the bid. At 975,000, once at 975. At 975,000, twice at 75. For the third and final call at 975,000. What do you say? 80, can I suggest? At 975,000, 80 got now at 980. At 980, back with Phil on the phone with Tony against Tom on the phone with Joel. At 980,000. At 980,000, fairly been offered now at 980 the bid. At 980,000, what do you say? At 980,000, fairly been offered for the first call at 980,000 done. At 980,000 twice. At 980, Tom, you've been so strong from the very start. Don't leave me just yet. At 980,000 points, the end of the auction. This is always where it counts. At 980,000 the bid. At 980,000, George, how about your buyer? At 980,000. At 982, why not at 982 now? At 982. At 982,000, fairly been offered now at 982 the bid. At 982,000, round me off to 985, Phil, if you're out there. 985 for George. At 985 now. At 982, rather. At 982. At 982 the bid. At 982,000, calling for 85 in the rise. At 982,000, fairly been offered now. At 982,000 once. At 982, are we all done? At 982,000 twice. At 982 done. Finished. Now for the third and final call at 982,000. Are we all done? All finished? Silent? Out? At 982,000. Amelia, can I get some instructions from your buyer at 982,000? At 982,000. Joel, I just confirmed with your buyer at 982 the bid. And 982, if you just bear with me one moment, buyers, I do need to seek some instructions, but I will be back momentarily. Thank you. Buyers, thank you so much for your patience. It is never easy on auction day. It's not easy for our buyers. It's not easy for our vendors. It's such a big decision, a life-changing decision to make for you and your family. And that is why it's taken me so long to have an in-depth conversation, not only with our vendors, but also with our buyers. I'm still awaiting some final instructions. I'll have my team on the phone with the relevant parties, and I will get some instructions soon. But for now, I'm going to open it up back to you for further bids. At $982,000, what I can tell you is that we are extremely close to getting the property on the market. So if you're out there to buy, this might be your absolute last chance to grab those keys and become a resident of Wilton Vale Road. And as I said, that's a very special title to have. So at $982,000 buyers, I'm back in your hands. If you're out there to buy, now is your opportunity. Now is your time. I'm quite certain that even if we don't get the property on the market, we are that close that in the very, very short term, within minutes, we will have negotiated the successful sale of 97 Wilton Vale Road. You won't have the opportunity to make an offer or to inspect the property at that stage. The opportunity will be gone. The opportunity is here and now. So you've already seen the property. You've already fallen in love with it. You've fallen in love with the area. Now, buyers, is your absolute last chance to own it. At $982,000. If there's any further increase, you must speak now or forever hold your peace while I'm awaiting just some final instructions from Nicole, who's speaking with our clients at the moment. At $982,000, if you can confirm those instructions, Nicole, at $982,000, and we'll call it away now once at $982,000. What was that, Nicole? On the market? On the market, we're going to go green at $982,000. We're on the market and we sell at $982,000. As I said, always a very difficult decision, but we'd like to give our clients, both vendors and buyers, ample time to make the decision that is right for them and their family. So I appreciate that we have kept you waiting, and I apologise for any frustration that's caused, but we're here now. We're on the market. The highest bidder is with Joel, and they have the keys at the moment. What that means for any other buyer out there right now is that you must bid now in order to buy. At $982,000, we cannot offer you any second chances. At $982,000, we're on the market and we sell away, no better bid. For the first call at $982,000, are we all done? Twice at $982,000, done, finished. Third, final call at $982,000, all done, finished. Silent and out at $982. I'm just going to go around the room one more time, or rather the screen. George, we're definitely out. Thank you for your bidding. Amelia, we're definitely out. Thank you for your bidding. Daniel, we're definitely out. Thank them very much for their bidding. Buyers with Joel at the moment. Keys are there with Tom on the phone with Joel at $982. Once, twice, third, final call, all done, finished, silent and out. We're selling. So congratulations to our purchasers and congratulations to our vendor. You've just witnessed another long but successful Harcourts Rata & Co. online auction. We have another couple coming up. We've taken a little bit of a break now, but we'll be back in your lounge room at 12 o'clock for the next auction, Katandra Way in Broadmeadows. In the meantime, stay safe. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.